Hi guys, Shatteredciv here. How is everyone doing this morning? I'm not doing too bad myself. Thank you very much. Ah, there we go. You guys know that we're live when? Uh-oh, I just got a message here. I swear people are watching my fucking stream. Okay, guys, I've got a little bit of work that I've been doing last night. Well, you'll see when we start up this game, I am about a day ahead since we last left, and I've been kind of busy. It is now 12:49 in the afternoon. Now, if you look over here, we've got a little bit of a something going on there, and this is the beginning of my base. I've decided if I've only got another 3 weeks here to build this, it's probably time that I start. So what I've done, I have not covered up anything yet here, just so I can show you what I've done. I basically set up this perimeter here of cobblestone, and I am laying down a separate floor. I've dug into the ground, so the this floor is also underneath here. Is right directly under here is more cobblestone. So what we are going to do is we're going to make a platform that is two cobblestone stones thick, and then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to build a tower that is going up, and it is going to mushroom out with kind of grates facing down. So anything that is coming up to bash the edges of the building, I am going to be able to rain down death upon them. I don't know if it's going to work, but I hope so. I figure with a lot of the cobblestone here, that will stop many explosions. I just heard something. I'm not sure if it was in my house or if it was in the game. We are supposed to have somebody come by here to look at the sliding door. So if I have to take off quickly, all right. So I am going to I'm going to put a building block in here. We're going to cover that up. That is my land claim block. So if you're ever playing PvP, guys, that is it. That is what you want to destroy in order to basically take down someone's base, so it will be thoroughly destroyed. So obviously, having it surrounded by an extreme amount of concrete and stuff is definitely going to hold people back from smashing into that land claim block and destroying your base. Now, what are we doing? Now, I need a little bit of food. I am starting to go a little hungry here because I've been doing a lot of work. So we're going to have to do a couple missions as well. But essentially, where I'm getting all my rock and stone from is right across the street here. Fairly easy to do, although it's taking an extreme amount of time. I will just kind of show you the basics of what I'm doing. I'm going to get about 1,000 units of stone here. I think I was up on one of these peaks. And I'm just kind of digging away from the top down. I think it was over there. It might be a little bit flatter. Yeah, so I'm basically just kind of evening all this out. So let's get a bunch of rock here, and then I will show you exactly what we need to do in order to upgrade that one level of the base. Once that level's done, everything else is going to fall into place. I'll be able to basically frame out the rest of the tower without having to upgrade it to the much more time-intensive cobblestone. Anyways, guys, I'm Shatteredciv. This is 7 Days to Die. I want to thank everyone who's been dropping by for the last couple days. Obviously, you guys want to see a lot of 7 Days to Die content. I see that it is it's pretty popular on YouTube these days. I was kind of excited to do this. I was playing this last night. Next thing I know, it was like about 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, shit, man, I better go to bed. I am pretty excited about getting this built, though. I want to make sure that our first Horde night is going to be going off without a hitch. Now, they should not be able to blow up these rocks, especially on the first Horde night. I'm not too worried about that. They will try to hammer their way through there, but hopefully between my awesome firepower that I'm going to have then and being able to rain down death upon them in the form of pipe bombs and fire bombs, we should be okay. Now, this isn't exactly an AFK fort, okay? So an AFK fort is away from keyboard. Basically, those are the forts that will basically look after themselves. Basically, the only thing you need to do in those types of builds is just repair. You just need to make sure that everything is not getting absolutely destroyed, and you're generally pretty good. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to get about 1,000 pieces of stone here, and you'll kind of see just how long it takes. But the thing is, we are starting to run a little low on food and water, so we're going to have to do a bunch of explorations. I've also put points into a couple skills. One is advanced engineering. I put some points into because we need to build a forge. I want to find a book. I also put in a point into intellect, and we are now able to become an intern as soon as we get another point. And also miner 69er I put in. As you can see, I am able to hammer away at the stone unendingly for the most part. Now, what happens, guys, is if you've got some type of condition, let's say your stamina, you're getting thirsty and stuff. Now, you will start to actually lose stamina, but as long as your health is relatively good, you should be fine when it comes to using the Miner 69er and not running out of stamina. All right, halfway there, folks. And then we are absolutely going to have to boogie because, like I said, I'm running out of food now. I've also put in points into Master Chef as well. So I'm 2 points away from getting bacon and eggs. And believe it or not, guys, I've got something like 70 pieces of meat and like 55 eggs. Like, I am just going to be laughing. As soon as we can make that bacon and eggs, we're not going to have anything left to worry about in terms of eating. And maybe we'll do another dew collector as well. As you can see, this is going to start making an impact. Now you're going to start seeing my stamina start to drain. And now I'm hungry too. This is not good. We are going to fix up this. Pretty easy to do considering we are, that's all we're doing is getting stone. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the buy and go, get some food, and maybe finish this digging mission that we have waiting for us. 1.2 kilometers away. We know how long that takes to get there. So while that is cooking up, we are going to make a bunch of cobblestone, not blocks. We need cobblestone rocks. Now, I realize that it's a little bit faster to make cobblestone blocks than it is to actually make the wooden frames first, but the thing is, I want to get it framed out. I want to make sure that I have got a kind of a basis of how the base is going to look and how it's going to operate before we actually get right into the process of turning everything into cobblestone. Now, this is kind of like an experiment for me, so you got to bear with me. I think one more pile ought to do here, and then we are going to head out. I'm a little worried about the condition of my guy here. Definitely do not like getting this thirsty. Yeah, so luckily we have got an absolute shit ton of rocks there. And you know what? Let's slow it down here. I don't want to waste too much energy, and especially getting across the map if we have to do this digging mission. I don't want to spend too much stamina here. That is going to impact us, as you can see. And I'm not even sure what we have here for food and water. I might have to eat a whole bunch of eggs here. Okay, water is a no-go. Nothing there. And what do we have stored in here, if anything? I know I've got a little bit of food, but I'm not too sure about the water. Okay, let's eat some peas. Be nice if this would give me hydration as well, but we can kind of stave off the water issue just by going down over here. I will show you in a second. All right, what are we going to drop off here? I have no water, guys. All right, let's boogie. You know what? I might actually spend a little bit of money. We do have a vending machine downstairs. That might be in order right now. Or did I put my cash? That's actually handy to have right here. You know, we're going to have to go, unfortunately, visit Trader Rect here. But yeah, that is that's the base. So it's two blocks thick. So I think anything like a demolisher or anything blowing up here, it's not going to take down the base right away. And because what happens, guys, if something that is a demolisher unit blows up, all of a sudden you'll have a big space right down here, and they will have a way to get in under your base if it is not properly sealed up. So I want to make sure that that's not an issue and it's not coming back to haunt us halfway through the night. Like I said, I'm going to put a little bit of work into this for the get-go, and or from the get-go, I'm sorry. Only because I don't want to have to do it later. I don't want to be rushed. And I'll generally do it on my own time, but...
yeah, you know the drill, asshole. Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
You know what? Give me a stew.
Take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out.
Stews are really, really good. Salmon's good. I'm going to grab that, I think. And we're also going to grab these. Is tuna better? All right, we're going to grab the lamb rations here.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
All right, we're good now. But we got a boogie because this is going to last forever, and we need more money. We either need to buy more food or we need to find some. Hopefully in this this buried cash, we're going to be able to find some cashola. Yeah, I have a lead on a job. Unfortunately, I think my my criminal record is going to come back and bite me in the ass. Man, I got to get that fucking handled. I mean, it's an ancient charges, but you know, when they're doing a police check, it doesn't come up as saying like, yeah, he was a kid when this happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a delivery job. It looks like it's from the farm to the door. I'm going to actually just throw in my resume. I'm not going to bother if they don't do a police check. If they kind of have a good feeling about me, then that's great. I mean, look I'm driving other people's vehicles, and I always got them back to them. I'm not ripping them off. Even though, man, one of these trucks I could have taken with enough food in the back, I could have gone up north. And holy shit, I would have had a great camping trip for about a month. Just turn on the vehicle every once in a while, keep the food cold. I don't even think I could have eaten as much food in there in a month what I was shipping on one day. But this is it looks like it's a full-time job, And yeah, I mean, if they need the help, that's great. And it looks like now the Trudeau government is reducing their stance on mass immigration here in Canada, which is absolutely wonderful. That should probably alleviate, the job market just a tad. You've got two of these big guys wandering around. You know what? It's XP. Let's do it. And you know what? There's no such thing as too many eggs. Like I said, as soon as we find any type of household that has got books or they have a mailbox or a newspaper stand, we are going to definitely hit those because I certainly need two more home cooking books. And I think I only need one more Forge Ahead books, and then we can start making this stuff, iron. We're gonna end up digging all that up. So because the majority of the upper half of my base is definitely the bottom is going to be all iron bars. So we're going to be standing on iron bars, and hopefully that's good enough. It's kind of going to be like an open air concept, but I'm not 100% sure, especially with the zombie cops. Those things are definitely something we have to consider. They can barf at an extreme range, and also, of course, the birds we have to consider. We do not want, let's say, a game stage level 150 bird just tapping away at the top of your building, because they will eventually break through, and very quickly too at the higher game stages. Maybe not so much in the beginning, but eventually. Okay, that takes quite a bit of stamina, but I am slowly but surely increasing in my ability to almost one-shot people. I can one-shot occasionally. I am just going to I'm going to get as much stone as I can get as well, because that is definitely one of the major things that I need to do. So I've already got something like 3,000 pieces of clay, only because I did dig down a level there to in order to put in the base floor of our fort, of our Horde Knight base. Like I said, I don't want anything blowing up beside it, and then we have a big hole where they start digging through the ground. That doesn't sound like a great idea to me. It sounds like a recipe for disaster. And these guys, man, I tell you, they find every way to get into the building, and generally through their weakest route. Now, before they used to actually, I think, target you, but now they actually target the weakest point in the structure. All of a sudden, they become structural engineers that are able to determine where they need to be bashing through the door in order to get to you the most efficiently, whether it be bringing down the base or creating a hole to get to you. And we're gonna have to do a couple more missions on top of this, because I need water. Probably, I think another dew collector may be in the works here, and maybe another mission on top of that too. I'd really like to be able to get the gen right now. That would be handy. Having the bike and stuff like that is would be nice. It's even better getting the mini bike. Once you get that mini bike, all of a sudden the world opens up just a little bit more for you. But again, my main goal here, guys, I'm just kind of waiting until we get that one release where we're able to have randomized maps. And I tell you, nothing will get me starting a new stream faster than having randomized maps. I love them. I kind of like how they're just laid out. You never know which way you're going to go and what it's going to look like. So yeah, I can't wait. I know these guys are working nice and hard at it, although they are working on another title as well, and one that I'm not 100% convinced it's going to take off well. It looks kind of like it's like 7 Days to Die, guys. It looks exactly the same. You can build your bases, but apparently there is a function where during the Horde night, the other player can set up the zombies and kind of set it up like a kind of like a board game, and then you hit go, and then the zombies all start spawning in based on where you had placed them and stuff like that. So yeah, it seems like it might be interesting, but you know what? A lot of people didn't ask for it. It's one of those games that people don't ask for, but you're getting anyway. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are complaining about that, saying that like, listen, just fix the fucking main game. We don't want this garbage, and I don't think it's going to sell that well, but who knows? You know, you gotta give it to them for you know, building this little empire up that they have got going, right? So, I mean, this was a Kickstarter game initially. No honey. But again, guys, getting as much rock here as I can because we are going to need an absolute metric shit ton of this stuff. Did I just swear twice in one sentence? Holy smokes. I'd also like to get a pickaxe. That's another thing I wouldn't mind getting. How do we actually get into that? Into that field. I need to get into harvesting tools. Miner 69er. Well, I got a point there. Hey, Peach, how you doing? Good morning. I am busy building a base right now. I spent all yesterday. I saw your base build there the other day. It worked. It did work really well. I think what I would have done though, I would have put guardrails on the upper top there. But hindsight's 2020, isn't it? So that's kind of a lesson learned. I am going to start building my base right off the bat here on day 5, even though we may have about 20 days left before the base actually is going to get raided. So we're going to see. I'm, of course, I don't know why Rex keeps sending me here, but I need to find that other guy, because if he's going to send me here, maybe this guy and this end of the city will send me back the other way. Actually, you know what? I'm super close. There's my base. He's over here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, this is my base on my other map. That's my headquarters, and then over there I've actually got my base now. I think the other trader is over here. There he is. I'm going to go over and is he here?
In editing, so I'll be in and out.
Hey, not a problem. Yeah, I know all about the editing, man. That stuff is brutal. Yeah, good job on that, adding the sound and stuff. Yeah, I used to do that myself. You know, there's I would love to be able to get the raw footage off of YouTube for this video and then edit it. Oh man, that'd be great. You know, so obviously the people that are kind of watching me play live, that's one thing, right? But to actually get the all the funny parts and all just the meat and potatoes into one video. Yeah, it takes a long while. I used to do that with a long dark, and then I realized, you know what? Without getting paid for this, man, I can't justify spending so much time doing that.
Sometimes I don't do music because it's added time.
You're welcome here.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up and buy something.
Oh, he wants me to do missions all around here. Well, that's fine. At least we should have this guy on the map now. Yes, we do. All right, so we now have 2 Trader Rex. Hey, he didn't swear at me for just shutting down and just leaving. I'm going to see what he's actually got here. He generally has some good stuff here. Oh, Forged Ahead book. That's exactly what I need. That is going to now propel me into the ability to make a forge. All right, good. Because we're going to need lots of iron bars for this base. A lot of them. That's part of the reason why I am starting the base build right now. Also because I do not want to... I don't want to have to worry about it later. I want to make sure that when that night comes, I'm more than ready. Where did you come from? Okay, he's out cold, and let's fix my my axe here before something terrible happens, and I need it. Or yeah, I mean editing I like though. It's fun. I mean you can especially once you get your own style down, it's decent. Yeah, for the Long Dark I did that for quite a while. So I guess we're expecting episode 15 soon, eh? Now, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing this today for because primarily I want to kind of focus on, like I said, building the base.
Later
And
today.
I can. Oh, good, good. I'll be watching that. I'll probably do it while I'm working out or whatever. You know what? I think this is the area that has that underground bunker. We are going to have to mark this on our map because I am definitely getting into there this time. But unfortunately, there is a couple irradiated military guys down there, and they are a little bit of a bullet sponge considering they have a fucking ton of armor. And I think it was over here somewhere. This Motel 7 was a joke, actually, to bust into. I think it was right around the corner here. Oh man, they're going to have us digging in the middle of the city. That's not always the best, but we do have only about 5 hours before nightfall. But I desperately need water now. Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? Keep that XP coming in. Oh, you'd be surprised, guys, just how much XP you get when you're base building. If you're doing digging plus the upgrading, hey, here's one of those mailboxes. Let's go. Come on, man, I need food. Armored up I'll take, and I guess Magnum Enforcer will go towards us getting food. Now, what would really be nice is coming across a chamois. Now, there is a chamois around somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. But, you know, places such as Maggie's Corner Cafe, I've been in there before. I've got my ass handed to me in there. It looks a little calmer than it really is. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff that wants to drop out of the ceiling. Like that whole section up there, those are all monster closets up there. Because if you look, the drop ceiling isn't as high, and I think it's housing a bunch of zombies up there, but I'm not 100% sure. Sit down, buddy. Okay. Again, guys, stay away from those trailers unless you want to be swarmed with crawlers because there is an absolute ton of them. Retrieve the supplies. Oh, shit. I thought this was a digging mission. I guess not. Lots of empty mailboxes here. Oh, but only with paper in them. Are you kidding me? I'm not looking for paper. I need 2 more books. I need to be able to make bacon and eggs. I'm 2 home cooking books away from that. And I want to get them here and now because tech junkie. Armor-piercing robotic turret ammo. All right, well, that'll be good at the higher levels. Shit, I guess we're going into this spooky old house. But first, let me...
Hi all.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Hopefully better than yesterday. I am not going to be on as long today as I was yesterday. I think we're only going to have 1 stream today, and basically I'm going to do base building. If I do, hey, that's a snake. That's a snake coming towards me. Look at that. I got honey. I haven't found honey since yesterday, guys, and trust me, I've been hitting my my fair share of stumps.
Good right now my jaw is wired shut for now.
Yeah, that's terrible. But you know what? You're alive. And you never did mention, did they catch the guy that did this? Okay, I certainly do not need that chicken, guys. I've got like 50 eggs at home, and I've got like 70 pieces of meat. I am just waiting. I am just waiting to get my hands on the bacon and eggs recipe. I'm hoping it happens here. Okay, murky water, that's a good start. I definitely need I need a lot of that. That's half the reason why we're not just base building right now, guys, is because I need water and food badly. I won't need food so much. This is what is going on here. I'm sensing a trap. Doesn't look like I'm going to be going through the floor though, but where is the enemies? Okay, first things first. I'm going to get rid of the little alarm triggers. You don't want to step on that stuff.
Right there at the site of the car crash.
Oh, good, good. So at least you can, I know with American healthcare, sometimes you have to pay for it. That'll definitely help out. I couldn't imagine, man. You know, you're coming home one night and then all of a sudden some asshole, because of their, bad decisions, decides to hit you. Hey, there it is right there. We could go if we wanted to right now. I don't think I'm going to go quite yet. I do want to see what is actually here in this POI. I love how far you can reach. It reminds me of System Shock 2, where you could actually get your telekinesis eventually, and you could reach for things like way across the other side of the map. That was kind of neat. Not way on the other side, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, there's lots of holes in the roof. I'm expecting things are probably going to drop down and or bust out of... cornmeal. That's not exactly what I was looking for. This house looks pretty big. Is that a dude on the table? Oh no. No, no, no. All right, I need arrows. And 34 of them would be real nice. Thank you very much. And we should be ready to fire away. Oh my. Stone cold. Oh shit. Oh Christ. All right, he's just melting through the table. I thought, what is going on here? He's moving and he shouldn't be. I will take all those arrows back. Thank you very much. And that just opens the front door. It can't be that easy in here, is it? I'm a little worried about what's upstairs here. All right, I'll take the pipes. We'll take everything. Oh, shit, I thought that was something coming through the roof. And it was just the... shit. All right, take it easy, Shattered. All right, that's what I'm after is books. That's all I want. Everyone else can just go away. Oh, like that guy right there. I'm not sure where that noise is coming from. Please don't jump scare me. Wiring 101, that is not the books that I'm looking for. Hey, not a problem, Shannon. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I'm hoping you get all healed up soon, man. Because what? Are you stuck in like another state? You're not exactly at home right now, are you? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I better back out of here just in case I got other guys coming from behind. What? What the fuck? Get the fuck away from me, lady. Okay, abrasions. Oh, you.
I'm in my home state, Vermont.
Oh, good, good, good. Oh, that pays for the damage she's incurred. Fuels Digest. Oh, yucca juice. You know what? I'm going to suck that back right away. That is incredibly good stuff. Thank you for that. Now, where is your friend? Yeah, the green. What is it? The Green Mountain, eh? Vermont. That's French. You know what? I'm also going to grab that cloth. Cloth is becoming a little bit of an issue for me just because I have to make a lot of duct tape and stuff like that. Who puts a potted plant up there in their bathroom? There you go, guys. That's why, I'm going to grab that rotten meat. Like I said, now that I know that you can make sham out of it, that becomes even more important for me to kind of start collecting now because, trust me, in the future, it is going to pay itself off.
State in USA.
The youngest state, eh? Even though it's really close to, New York and stuff, which is what, considered the oldest state? Or is that like Florida? Can't remember. I forgot my American geography. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I think I busted up someone's memorial there for their dog. Is this just outside? That's exactly what it is. Oh, we still got a little bit of upstairs to explore. Bye. I will see you again, I'm sure, sometime. Heal up well. Get well soon. We hope that you get well. Another Seinfeld recipe Another Seinfeld reference. Please have something in the mailbox. Why is it armored? I want the home cooking, man. That's all I. Oh, hey, that's all I want. I hate when they crawl around like that. It kind of creeps me out. Get away. Now, what do abrasions do? This snake is still coming after me? Are you kidding me? What is that? And what can I drop more importantly? Probably a sham sandwich. And is that bones? That's it? I don't know if I want bones. Yeah, we'll leave that behind, and I will take the sham sandwich because eventually, guys, you're able to make penicillin out of that. All right, upstairs we go. I believe I don't think there's anything left in here that I need to search other than this stuff. Nope, all done. All right, we're good. Corn. I'm gonna eat all that stuff as we grab it. May as well. Anything else I can eat here? I could eat even a few of these eggs here. I could probably eat them all just to stave off hunger. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I've got a crazy amount of eggs at home. I can't believe how many I've got, actually. Imagine hammering back like 10 raw eggs. Man, I like eggs. I don't think I like them that much. Like the truth. No, actually, I can guarantee you that I would not be eating that shit. What's that? Ah! What? Why did you hit me? So he did. He took a swing at me. That's what that sound was. Oh, of course. Of course. Should have known. Oh, man. Oh, and we're going further up, are we? Hmm. Interesting. Okay, these are not the books I'm looking for, unfortunately. I will take the bucks. How did I fit that into my inventory here? All right, I got to get rid of something here, guys. This is just not going to work. Let's drink the water. I'm going to break down the nails. Break down the pipes. I'm going to fix this first. Fix the rifle. Actually, I think I can make a level 2 rifle. We should probably start to consider doing that. I'm going to drop the broken glass. Drop that. Still have a can of salmon, which I'm going to... No, I'm not going to bother eating it. We're going to wait till we're starving, or we can find the ability to make bacon and eggs. Whatever comes first. Okay, enough of the medical guys. I mean, I appreciate the steroids and stuff, but that is not the books I need. The Great Heist. You ever get the feeling there's something standing right behind you? Oh, yeah, we got to head home. It is. It's starting to get a little late here. A little too late for my liking. Oh, oh, you son of a bitch! Oh man, they are trying to send you to your death with that fall. All right, there was a door over here somewhere, and I want to see where it goes. $8. All right, let's get out of here. We are headed home, and unfortunately, the trader does not. Oh, you know what? The trader here may actually have the book that I'm looking for. Let's. Do I have the money on me though? Where is this asshole? This away. Oh, I have cash on me. Good. I think those books are $1,200. We shall see. I'm going to take those steroids too while I'm at it. You know, what game was it where you could actually get dependent upon the drugs that you were taking? Yeah, you get addicted to them. Was it the legacy version of this? Huh. Can't remember now. I'm going to start collecting fuel. I've already got a bit of fuel on me, so may as well just stack it up as much as we can. Yes, there is stuff down there, guys, underneath those bridges. Am I? Okay. I was going to say, I'm not going the wrong way, am I? That's hilarious with the steroids, how fast you can run. Jesus. And you just keep running for days. Well, it's Trader Rex's place. I'm just going to leave all the doors open. I should open them all up. All right, I found some pretty good stuff in this place, especially up here. There should be more murky water right here, I hope. That is definitely something we need. Crushed sand. That is something we definitely do not need. Boop. Okay, hey buddy.
Watch
Do
your
you
back.
have? Let's see what you have in your inventory.
Try anything smart, and you'll get a new start.
Those are not the books I'm looking for. Oh, except for that. Wasteland Treasures. Coffins. No, I'm not much of a grave digger. Now, what do we have in terms of good food here? I'll take another lamb ration
Shit,
here.
man, I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip. You again? What, you got a fucking crush on me or something?
Oh, yeah, baby. How did you know?
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
All right, we are headed out that away down the road, back home. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the trader in time, hopefully. I certainly want my money. I should have sold some stuff while I was here. Shit. We got 10 minutes for this steroid to keep on doing its magic. So what does an abrasion do? Does that actually just, it has a chance of turning into something worse? Max health is lowered by 3.2. Healing speed is 120%. What? What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. So what, I get faster healing? My healing is 20% faster? That doesn't make sense. Get out of here, lady. Got important business to take care of here. Yeah, so guys, the reason why I am, like I said, building the base, I'm going to do it pretty much off stream. I'm going to eat that egg. Screw it. Get it into me. I've eaten about like a dozen raw eggs today. You just got to plug your nose and down the hatch, you know what I mean? And in a real survival situation, man, that would be probably one of that'd be a gold mine finding eggs for sure. The only trouble with me playing this game, guys, is I kind of like to play it at a slower rate than I think the majority of people. Um, because I want to make it feel more like an experience. I don't want to just bash through every night just so we can get to Horde Night. Uh, to me, this game isn't about the hordes at all. It's more about, for me, it's about the exploring. I like the ability to build. I also like the ability that the building is actually, it's not just arbitrary. It's not just, oh, just because you can do it. It's actually an important function of the game. Like, you're not going to be able to be crafting outdoors constantly without some form of protection or walls around you. And that's what I like really about the base building. Not so much about the Horde Night, but I know a lot of other people are would absolutely disagree with me, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm not your average Joe. I like things that I like. You know, can't have more honey. Oh yeah. I've literally got a stack of honey now. I've got, I think, 9 honey, if I remember correctly. Like, it's getting to the point now, guys, where I can just eat it because it is a really good food. I mean, it's got 8. You eat 2 of those, you've got 16 seconds worth of food regen. So, oh, this is going to be a close call. You got a
I
boogie.
agree with you.
Yeah, you know, I heard you saying that a couple times too, and I'm not one to go out and gather. I'm just doing it now, and I'm just doing it now, just so I don't have to do it later. Now, you know what I'm really dreading is actually digging up the iron. The iron is extremely work intensive and time intensive. Yeah, I used to tell a buddy of mine when we were playing various strategy games or survival games that if the game feels like work and I'm not getting paid for it, I'm not going to do it. Like, and there was a few times where we would stop playing.
Stand and wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it.
I'm going to go for more of the ammo again, I think. Is that what we're going to go for? Or do we want the Molotov cocktails? I mean, that's all right. Yeah, you know what? Let's start getting those because what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to firebomb everybody from above and hit them with pipe bombs and the whole 9 yards. Okay, sell that cash, sell that book. I don't think there's really much else here that this guy. Well, maybe Ranger gloves. It's medium armor. I'm going to go for, I think, light armor in this playthrough, so I'm not going to bother with that. That machine gun, I don't know if I really want that. Yeah, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's wait a second and think about what I'm saying here. I need a tarp. Oh, you have a gatherer. Oh, my. That is mine. Thank you very much. That is going to help us get water a lot quicker here. Okay. That's all I need. Actually, do you have a job for me? Buried supplies. I guess we're doing that.
Job. Let's get one thing straight.
I'm not going to do that right now because he is about to boot us out of his fine establishment. See ya. Can't kick me out, asshole. All right, so yeah, this is the beast. So what I'm going to do here, we are going to move 3 blocks in. So we're talking like 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can upgrade a whole bunch of these right now. I've got a bunch of cobblestone, so let's get that done. Actually, hold it. I want to get the this level completed first, and then we will do the rest. We've got a couple minutes here where I can spare to do this, especially while I got the roids on me. There's the land claim block right down behind there, guys. Now, this is already done, everything underneath, but I want to make sure that we're doing it level by level. Now, once I get the next level done, then I'm going to be able to frame it out just with wood blocks, and then we'll have a good idea of what it's going to look like. It's not going to be combat worthy, so I definitely do not want to be hanging out there in the middle of the night until I can actually solidify the walls. But once this is done, guys, this could probably be a standby base for a while. We'll be able to live out of it too. I don't know if I'm going to want to bring all the heat in, but the thing is, everything that we do over there is going to affect over here too. So that's a thing. And you can see just how much work here. But look at all the XP I'm getting, guys. Do not forget how much XP you're getting here. You're going to get a couple levels from building a base, guaranteed. I'm already up to 1,300 XP. Oh, it's nighttime. I didn't even get the warning. Here I am digging away and shit. Oh, man, I better take a look around here in a hurry. I do not want a wandering horde coming through here. There's one dude. She's making her way over here. Yeah, I'm fuck, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's move quick and stealthily through the grass. Unfortunately, guys, yeah, Peach, now is your time to do your editing. You've got like 30 minutes if you've got your eyes on this too. Now, what I really need my hands on is a pickaxe. So, oh, fuck, man. I need to get indoors. There's a guy right to my left here. I hope he doesn't see me. My stealth is pretty good, but it could be better. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I'm not brave enough to keep building through the night. I don't have the right weaponry. I'm certainly not going up against some screamer horde with a fucking pipe pistol. All right, now let's take a look at my supplies here. I cannot wait. Like I was saying, I definitely need my hands on, look at that, 70 pieces of raw meat, 41 eggs. Where's this guy? Hey, asshole. Okay, you be quiet. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Oh, the buried supplies are like super close. That's not bad. Actually, they're even closer.
Flexed biceps.
Yeah. Yeah, but these the bacon and eggs, I need 2 more books to read. I need 2 more home cooking books or whatever they're called, and then we're good. All right, let's dump this gear off here. And you know what? I can make more cobblestone because we're just gonna have to keep doing that. So, guys, you have 2 options here when you're building. You can either make cobblestone rocks or you can make a cobblestone block. Um, The block actually is probably the best way to go. What I'm doing, guys, I'm actually, like I said, I'm framing it out with wood first because I want to make sure I've got a good idea of what it is. Once you actually place something down other than a building block, if it's a wood block, a cobblestone block, a concrete block, whatever it is, it's set. It's boom, boom, you're gone. You have to actually break that shit up if you want to remove it. You just can't hit, your remove block button. So keep that in mind. That's the reason why I am actually going to frame it out in wood first. But it is a little more work intensive, right? Look at all the chickens running around. We got 2 chickens. If I want more meat, I could get it done. But you know what? I'm not going to shoot anything right now and then hop down there. Last night when I was working, I came up here, and it was just at 10:01. There was a wandering horde that just came running through here. Nice to have my night vision goggles, though, guys. I'm liking that. You know what? We've got a whole bunch of. Do I want to hit her? I don't want to hit her, but she might hear me harvesting these mushrooms here. I got 1 lousy seed. No, you know what, Peach? I'm really glad that you are not or I'm not the only one that thinks that way, that there is other people out there that aren't really a fan. I mean, this is a good justification of why you want to probably play with a partner. Even though I'm not really a big fan of multiplayer games for the most part, that will speed things up in a big hurry. I need another one, though. Can I build one one off the bat? I think polymers. What the hell was that shit? Because you can do a little bit of social loafing when it comes to building. You know what I mean? You can passively go out and collect stuff and then just throw it into a bin, and it's now ready for use. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes it a little easier on everyone instead of having to go out and spend 3 days straight just mining stuff. I don't know. That's just kind of my take on it. Now, what did I need? Duct tape, pipes, and polymers. And of course, I can't get short iron pipes, although I can build them, I believe. You generally need a forge, which actually I should probably be thinking about making the forge right now. All right, yeah, no, we're going to do that instead.
Solo playing. I only played multiplayer and left the building to other people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like the solo play. I don't know. I find, talking to people sometimes is a little, it requires a commitment. And I am one of the lowest commitment people out there. I've just got too much shit going on in my life to sit there and say, hey, yeah, we can game on this day, or we can do this, or, and then when I don't show up, people just get, they get pissed off and offended. And that is definitely not my intention.
I love exploring, fighting and farming.
Yeah, me too. Even the farming, you're right. There's certain aspects of once you get the base, but I'm looking forward to actually having this base built. So when I'm actually up here crafting my stuff, I'm able to look over because that tower, guys, we're going to build it about as high as the top of those trees. It's going to be tall because I want to be basically away from any spitting type of creature, but also from any types of explosions. And yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Once it's built, hopefully I don't have to go back to it for many moons. But I don't know. It'll probably be upgraded and modified. Especially what I'm thinking of doing, guys, is creating a big, giant drop pit trap around there that we are going to be able to look down, and anyone who's down below. What I'm worried about that, though, is that they're going to be able to blow their way through the earth, which is much easier to do than, obviously, the cobblestone. And if they blow a big sinkhole underneath the tower, then the tower is going to collapse. So, yeah. But meanwhile, yeah, I better concentrate on making that forge, and then I can worry about everything else here. Although I'm pretty sure I can make iron pipes here. Let's go for short. Forged iron, I can do that. I have forged iron. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that right away. I got 15 units of that. So what do we need? We need 3 for the forge and 2 for the dew collector, I believe. Hey, I noticed something when you were typing in on your keyboard. Are you using a keyboard? So I'm going to need 5 iron pipes. I can't believe that I'm actually using this this iron for this. Okay, let's check out a forge, because the forge is going to help us make everything else, make it much easier. So I definitely need to get this done. Wood log, that's easy enough to make. Leather, we've got that, and it looks like we're going to have to make some duct tape. More duct tape. More duct tape. Really? No, it only needs 3. Sorry. Or no, it needs 4. It needs 6. Never mind. But I have 6 here. What are you talking about? No, I need 3. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong number here. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Not a problem. Extra iron pipes is never a problem. It will fix our pipe pistols and all that stuff too while we're at it. All right. What else do I need? I totally forgot. We need a wood log, which means we need wood. Where is my wood? Well, I guess we could make a wood log out of the logs or the wood that we have here. Recipes, guys. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Now I've heard that these actually burn a little bit longer than you'd think. So I don't know if it's worthwhile to make wood logs or what. I don't know 100%. There's the forge. Now, are we going to put the forge on the roof? Sure we are. Fuck it. Oh, I'm so glad I have this collector now. We are basically, as soon as I get the ability to make bacon and eggs, guys, we are not, well, I'll be able to spend 100% of my time just building the base. The only reason we're doing submissions right now is because I just don't have the ability to keep myself alive without, unfortunately, Trader Rex help. Never thought I'd fucking say that. All right, I'm going to make another dew collector as well. I need one more piece of duct tape. All right, that is easy. That is cloth and glue combined, guys. Super easy to do. And of course, I have no cloth at hand. It's probably in one of these boxes. I hope I did. I ended up grabbing a lot of cloth just for that specific reason. Because trust me, you're going to run out of duct tape all the time. You're going to run out of glue. It's a couple of the major components that this game kind of revolves around. It's funny because they've got a couple other items in here like paper. You don't need paper anymore. Get rid of it. I'm sure there's a couple things that you need paper for, but actually, yeah, what does paper do for you? Cigars, dynamite, and shotgun shells. That uses quite a bit. If you want to make sticks of dynamite, you're going to need an absolute ton of paper. All right. Anyhow, we will slowly but surely, like I said, if you collect this stuff as you go, you're eventually, by the time you need it, you're going to have a whole stacks of the stuff, right? So that is kind of my main goal right now. But immediately at hand, we are going to make ourselves some duct tape. I'll make a few of them. I'll make like 5 of them. And glue, guys, is made from bones and water. Speaking of, I think we may need some water very shortly. I've got 3 on me right now, but this is going to help out so much. How fast it produces water now, it's like unbelievable. And in fact, let's get that other dew collector up and running. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about slapping down this this forge up here, but we'll do it. Screw it. Now, this is going to generate double the heat, so expect to start seeing a lot more zombies and stuff moving into the area, especially as the forge is burning away at night. Now, I do not have a ton of wood here, but enough to start the forge up a little bit at least. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to throw in the iron, and we're going to get that smelted. Again, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to turn it on right now. We're going to wait just a little bit. I want to make sure that all the iron's out of there. I think it is. Now, these trees, guys, I'm going to have to plant those trees eventually because everything around me is going to be basically deforested. By the next time you guys join me, it'll probably be about day 7 or 8. But all these trees are going to be they're going to be gone. And then what I'm going to have to do is replant so we have the ability to get more wood back. You know what? I'm going to turn this on briefly. We're going to I'm going to take a chance here. All right, so that's 2 minutes for 4 bottles of water. I'm going to put in just the amount that I need. And I'm going to start cooking it. Ooh, that's bright. And this we're going to turn on as well. Oh, this, I don't know about this. I feel like because I've generated heat, guys, by building over there too. And like I said, even though that's in a different chunk, it bleeds across to the other chunks around it. Okay, until you get kind of 2 or 3 chunks away, and then no matter whatever you're doing in that chunk, 2 or 3 chunks away, doesn't have any impact on bringing up any type of screamers and stuff. Now, the thing is, even if it does bring up a screamer, as long as she doesn't see us, we should be okay. All right, definitely need more of that. All right, yeah, we got a little bit of a system going now. That is one thing I also find about the game is you obviously the more you play it, you're going to find techniques that work for you. And that are tried and true. I mean, if you go and look at some of the the top 50 tips for playing this game, it'd probably help you out if you're kind of new to it. I like to go into almost every game cold. Now, I have been playing this since the Legacy version, and so I do have kind of a really solid foundation on which to build upon. But there's a whole bunch of new stuff here that I'm still learning. Now, the reason why I like to put in just the right amount of wood, as you're going to see, this will burn itself out, so you can go off, do your own thing, and not worry about the campfire generating heat. Because you do not want to come back when you're fully encumbered and you've got like a screamer or 3 walking around your base. Because as you go up in game stage, guys, the amount of screamers that show up increase as well. And each screamer is going to bring a little mini horde with them. And that mini horde could also have screamers, and then you're just like, oh no. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to smelt this in, and once we get enough iron in there, I am going to start with iron bars, because that is basically what the majority of the upper half of my tower is going to be made out of. I want iron bars. There we are. Now, we have a bunch of different iron bars, guys. You have the ones that are offset to the edges of the cubes, and you have this one here, which is centered in the middle. So if you want to make a little bit of a recess between the edge of the block that the iron bars are sitting on and the iron bars themselves, you want to choose the centered one. As you can see, I'm not going to actually build those. I think we're just going to build regular iron bars here, and I need a bunch of clay in there too. Might as well kill two birds with one stone. Now, if I were to get bellows, guys, you are able to smelt quicker. So that is definitely something you probably want to look into to upgrade your forge. That way it's not burning as long as it needs to. I mean, you can certainly, you can smelt a lot more, get a lot more into the forge without having it burning as long. So again, that will reduce the amount of screamer visits you're going to get. Now, the one thing I do not like about being up here, and I'm kind of ambivalent about it until I get that base built. I'm a little worried about cooking stuff up here just because this building is not indestructible. It could take just a matter of a few hits, and we're not sure whether or not the building can come down. We could also have things breaking into this trailer and then coming up across this ramp. There's a whole bunch of things here that I am considering, but at least now we've got our food and our water. That is kind of on the way now. What is over here? This is the tarp. This collects more water, I believe. This collects it faster, the gatherer, and the tarp collects more of it. But how does that work? Oh, I think you get a second row here. Yeah, I think you get another, so you can collect up to 6 murky waters per dew collector. And trust me, for a solo player, guys, you're not going to need more than that. I am going to turn off the forge. Just, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. By the time that should summon up any type of screamer, I'm pretty sure it should be morning. So I'm just going to put my controller on the charger here, and I got to apply for a job. I have a job opportunity today, but like I said, I think I am going to forego telling them about my criminal record. And at the same time, I'm going to try to get it expunged. I have an opportunity. Thing is, though, their appointments are like a month down the fucking road, and I missed my last one. Simply because I don't want to take a 3-hour. I don't want to drive my car through the city. First of all, it's the exhaust is fucked. Any cop parked beside me hearing that car, that's a fucking ticket. So that is some of the reason why I do not want to be driving downtown. And to get to this place, it's going to be a 3-hour bus ride there and back. I live on the outskirts of the city, so it's not exactly easy to get there. And you know, I don't know if I really want to do a 3-hour bus trip for a fucking 15-hour or 15-minute meeting. Like, I really wish you could do this shit over the phone. I don't understand why you have to see me in person. I should have fucking done it during COVID. I much rather prefer back in the COVID days, man. Going to the stores and everything was just so much better, man. I know a lot of people complained and stuff about it, but I don't know. I was down with the lockout, the lock-ins, with the lockdowns. All right, you know what? There's a couple things I could look at. I believe I am able to make a better pipe rifle. Exactly what I thought. 6 iron. Well, you know what? I could probably do all of this right now. I don't have any wood on me, though, at the moment. Okay, we got her done. So what I'm going to do here, let's take a look at that, modify it, take out the hunter mod. We're going to be able to break up this. Oh yeah, I gotta love the pinkening of the eastern light, or I guess the eastern horizon. That means the sun's coming, and then we can get back to I still need two books, and even though I put points into Master Chef, excuse me. Even though I put points into Master Chef, I've not found any home cooking books yet, and I need two more. That's all I need. Or on day 7, Trader Rect is going to get a new inventory, so hopefully we'll be able to at least buy something from him. But I am starting to get a little short on funds here. All right, we are able to make ourselves our level 2 pipe rifle. Gotta love how fast you make that shit, eh? Sorry, I just want to read what this says here. 20 animals. Okay, all right. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Let's load that up. Now, I'm not sure if the reload speed actually changes. Is that a thing? That could possibly be a thing. No, it isn't, actually. But it does do more damage. Maybe the magazine size might increase the effective range and durability. I'm not sure. It looks like right now it is just the range damage. So hey, anything that does more damage, I'm okay with that. And now we are going to start with the crafting of the iron bars, because that is just really what this all is all going to be about. Now, I'm not sure if smelting is going to be responsible for creating heat, or if it is actually building stuff, which is what we're doing right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, guys, they've even got the heat indicator when you get close to the fire, which obviously, if you're out in a cold environment, that is going to be definitely beneficial. In fact, I think it says over here exactly what it does. Warming fire here, cold resist plus 15. So, yeah, I cannot wait till they get that implemented. It's a game changer, and I hope they kind of work it out just a little bit better than it was in the legacy version. It worked really well in the legacy version, but the thing is, once you got all your clothes that you needed, it was kind of really easy to kind of get over any type of hurdle in terms of overheating or underheating. You know, if you're freezing to death. So yeah, that's nice. Hey, it takes away all the gloom at distance. Even definitely good for a horde night. Speaking of horde night, that almost looks like a horde night right now. Okay, I'm getting a little peckish here. anything food related, I think I'm just going to throw into this one bin. We're going to start to organize stuff here, even though this is not the place where I'm going to be spending a whole bunch of time. All right, I'm going to have to dig up another big giant patch of land here in order to get my hands on all that, all the clay that I'm going to need. What is that? Is that like a small tree? It looks like is it a small tree or is it a big zombie? Fuck. Excellent. All right, now what do I want to do and where do I want to spend it? I did have a couple things in mind. I think harvesting tools might be the thing, but I've already got miner 69 or a point into that. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Intellect. We are going to put physician up and intern. Here we go. Treated critical injuries 15% faster. Medical healing items heal 25% more health over time. Gain 100% more XP. Using bandages, first aid kits, and splints. And splints and casts cure sprains instantly. Although, funny enough, I was not able to use that splint on my leg the other day. Although it may not go on sprains, it may actually may have to go on broken legs. I don't know though. That doesn't really make sense. Let's check out to see what the splint says here. Heals broken arm or leg. So what does a cast do? Oh, okay. So there is no way to actually heal a sprain until you become an intern. Then you can put a splint on it, and boom, then you're good to go. Excellent. Okay, good to know. All right, we are still pumping clay into this motherfucker, and we need a lot of iron here, guys. Let's just make one more bar, and that's the start. We're going to need probably about. I'm going to need a lot. I'm probably going to need about 200 of those. And what do we need to make them? 125. That's so that's like 2,500 pieces of iron. All right, I got to answer this door here. All right, guys, it is 4 in the morning. We are able to get our asses out of here. Let's go dig up some buried treasure here. Do we have water? We have food. And we have a ton of cobblestone. I'm good. Let's go.
Trader Rick is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
Like, who's he yelling to? I mean, you know what I mean? Now, guys, keep in mind this game can also be played as a PvP. So if you want to have opposing bases, you want to turn this game into a DayZ, you can certainly do that, or DayZ, however you guys want to pronounce it. I call it DayZ just because in Canada we pronounce our Z as an Z, so that is definitely something. 1 second, guys. I just want to keep my voice down a little so I'm not disturbing the guy, and he's thinking that I'm absolutely some fucking weirdo being like, I'm probably his age, and he's like, what are you doing playing video games, fucking streaming on the internet? Getting older. I don't know. People get judgy. But I'm a diehard gamer, guys. Always will be. I don't think anything is ever going to change that. Although I find I'm getting a little disenchanted with games these days in terms of just kind of the content. You know, this is the thing about when the industry starts becoming flooded with garbage. You're gonna be responsible for the collapse of the industry, and also breaking up games into DLC is just absolutely a terrible fucking tragedy that's going on right now. You know, there's one of the biggest offenders, I think, is Piranha Games and Mech Warrior 5. You start off, if you buy that game, you're like, oh, this is really good. Then you realize that when you buy the DLC, you realize that they've cut out massive amounts of this game right from the get-go. They're not adding this stuff as an afterthought. You know they're not, because the functions that they have just added are, you know, it makes no sense not to have them in the game, right? So, all right, we're still busy. We still need to make more and more cobblestone, guys, and eventually, once I am able to, oh, you know what I should look for is a pickaxe. I need to keep my eyes open for a pickaxe very, very shortly. I'm going to keep on collecting eggs and stones, everything that I can get. Like I said, this stuff, if you do this on a regular basis and you take it back to your base, you're never going to have to spend a whole day going out and picking up shit. You'll just have it in your storage. And rocks and wood and all that stuff. Speaking of, I think I need a little bit of wood here. I'll take a piece of honey. Give me one, baby. No such luck. Yeah, so as long as you're just kind of collecting things as you go, really the scraping together of resources is not generally that difficult. Especially as you'll find later in the game, as you start getting up around level like 30s and stuff like that, then you'll have pretty much everything you need, and then you might notice that the game gets a little stale, and that's where you might want to start introducing mods and stuff like that. All right, and what I'm going to do right now, while we're walking to the place that we have to dig up, I am going to get cobblestone. Start getting that processed. We're just going to go for the rocks for now, as much as we can. And once we get back from this mission, we will continue building the base. And what I will do, hopefully I can get the whole bottom floor fixed and done, and then we can start, I'll start framing out the outside. I'll give you an idea of kind of like what I'm going to be building. And yeah, and then I'll probably end the stream from there, because this is what I'm going to be doing all day, guys. As soon as I get my hands on a pickaxe, this is it. all this iron. We are going to dig that, dig in big and deep, and get every last chunk of iron out of those iron deposits. Because, like I said, I'm going to need about, oh shit, you know what? I think I might need 25,000 units. Let's see, 125 times that by 10 is 1,200. Yeah, I'm going to need about 2,500 pieces of iron. Sorry, 25,000 pieces. I know that sounds like quite a bit, but considering out of pretty much every lode you find or vein of iron, you can extract about 1,000 pieces. So I'm going to have to hit about 25 nodes of iron in order for me to get all that shit done. So you can see just how much time it's going to take. Like I said, the next time we play, guys, it's probably going to be about day 8 or 9, I think, because like I said, it's going to take a while. If anything happens major, I will post it. Again, this isn't a permadeath playthrough, so if I do die, I am able to respawn. But saying that, guys, I have not died yet. And in fact, I earned a challenge point because of it, and it is right here. And I'm working on the second one. These ones are big here, guys. This one is stay alive for 7 hours. This is stay alive for 14. I've got only 2.5 hours to go there, and this one is stay alive for 21 days. And those are big XPs, big XPs. The thing is, if you die, it resets. All right, so. That is a pretty good accomplishment, staying alive for 21 hours if you can do it, especially as you kind of move up the scale. The first time I played it, even on Adventurer, I ended up getting my ass handed to me a bunch of times. Even on Easy, I've died like 6 times on the one map that I'm playing right now. My God, the amount of eggs that I am absolutely acquiring. What the fuck is this? What is this? Is this like a mound of stone? Oh, shit. Holy shit, it's all stone. Oh, wow, my mouth is hanging on the floor right now, but why? What is this? Installation blue, and I need to go up here and see what's up here, or on the other side at the very least. Oh, I see. Oh, it's some fucking military base. Please don't fall in there. Oh, shit. Look. Oh, guys, this is exactly why I like this game, because there is tons of shit like this. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I need to get out of here. I do not want to fall into that installation, man. That would be really, really bad. But yeah, this is a big, giant base. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's hope we have that on the map. Okay, I mean, oh, wow, there's some big underground, like probably a missile silo or something here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go into that at the moment, but I mean, if we want to chip away at the edges of this installation, that might be a thing to do. And of course, we need more rock. This is kind of like a joke compared to getting this little rock compared to this big giant mountain that's right beside us. Oh, that is brilliant. All right, let's get our shovel in place. We are ready to rock and roll. It is still nice and early in the morning. All right, I'm going to grab this stone as well, guys. Yeah, sorry. This is why I don't want to actually broadcast you to you guys while I'm building this stuff. It's mind-numbingly boring. It's one of the worst parts of the game, but it's a feature. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can turn off, I'm pretty sure you can turn off Horde Night if you want. If you just want to play this game just with even no zombies, you could do it. If you just want to build, you can do it. You can creative mode. I mean, it's incredible the amount of the flexibility to this game. And also kind of like V Rising. V Rising was very, very lenient when it came to how you want to set up your game, how you want to play your own game. You know what? I am not getting any closer to that. I'm seeing like possible couple groups of zombies, even though there is a thing over there, a stump. All right. Need to fix this. Yeah, I'm tempted to get that stump, but I don't really, I don't know if there's mines there and stuff, and until I get that one skill book that allows you to walk on landmines without setting them off, I'm going to stay away from military installations, I think. I've blown up way too many times with stepping on landmines, and they will kill you right off the bat. Okay, let's take a quick look around the neighborhood. I'm going to take care of this guy over here. A for effort, brother. You tried to take a swing at me, but you missed. All right, I'll take a jar of honey. Give it to me. Oh, no. All right, well, I'm going to grab some extra stone then. Because trust me, guys, that cobblestone is just, it's never going to end. And this is exactly what I'll be doing later on with, I think, the iron. I'm going to get all my shit done today, get my workout done really quick and expediently. And then I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing this. I am actually going to have to apply for a job, too. There's something I want, like I was saying. However, I do have a criminal record, so I am not sure if these guys, you know, I'm going on the assumption that they are not going to do a criminal record check. And if they do, I'll tell them, hey, listen, I'm getting it sorted right now. And this stuff happened a long time ago. I need a job. Although this is going, it sounds like it might be delivering food again, but again, kind of like the last business that I was in, where these guys were making keto-type food, like ketogenic food, and then I was delivering it to Toronto and, you know, from London to Toronto. And unfortunately, that job just dried up. I should put a point into Treasure Hunter. You can find some really good gear here when you're digging. Plus, you know, it makes it easier to find the loot. I generally don't have much of a problem. I'm pretty good with my spatial awareness, but there's been a couple holes that I've dug where it's just it's too fucking. I'm going too deep, or it's way too off. And I notice as you get up in difficulty, the circles get way bigger. And like this is something you definitely do not want to be doing for much too long. You know what I mean? Getting close to the treasure. Let's take a look around here.
Hello, Civ. I agree with you. You can do it. Flexed biceps. I'm really new to solo playing. I only played multiplayer and left the building to other people. I gotta
get out of here. Oh, shit. No! Oh, fuck. This is not good. Thank you. You sucker. Oh, shit. That was close, guys. That was way too fucking close for my liking. I should just start throwing dirt in there and bury them alive. Oh, I'm out of stamina now, too. Oh, they broke my bones. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, all right. You know what? Fuck this. Okay, that was close. Dying in a pit of your own making, too, you know? Where is it now? I can't even see it. I hope I don't fall back into it. Where are you? There you are. Are you even in there? Oh, you are, too. Should I just leave him there forever? Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that, but I'm not going back in there again. Fuck that. I better be able to reach that from here. Oh, come on. All right, let's take care of this guy here. Or this lady. Yeah, that's exactly what I was telling you guys about, what you do not want to happen, and I'm going back into the hole. The only thing that saved me is those guys were getting, they were standing up. There, now I can jump out of there easy. Okay, so what we want is we are going to hobble back home, and I'm going to get that splint on, and we're going to eat some honey, unless we can get some here. That'd be nice. No such luck. Actually, let's see if we can make a splint now. I don't think I have any cloth, and I think that is one of the things that you need to make a splint. Cloth, wood, and duct tape. And I don't think we have any of that stuff except for the wood. Although the cloth is easy to do. We can come across cotton and stuff like that. But you know what? By the time we're home, it should be okay. If I have to run, I will. If I break it, that is a little bit more of an issue. I thought I was dead there, guys. If it wasn't for that pistol, I'm pretty sure I would have probably been a goner. Also, the fact that they ended up landing on top of each other and then standing up. As they were standing up, that gave me a little bit of a boost to jump out of the hole. Gotta love it. All right. Well, it's still business as usual. This is much better at cutting trees down, trust me. Speaking of, I better you know what? I'm gonna start hacking away some trees too while we're at it, and if we're lucky, we'll end up getting ourselves some honey, because I have read the skill book that allows you to get honey occasionally out of chopping down trees. This is exactly why I do not show basically the base building. I just want to give you guys kind of an idea of what I'm going to be doing, and just kind of like the work that goes into it, just so you know. In case you have no idea, if you're kind of new to the game and you just happen to either be a long-time subscriber here and you're just kind of like, hey, let's check out this game, or if you've been hiding under a rock and you don't know anything about 7 Days to Die, I strongly suggest it. It's probably, it's been touted as one of the best zombie survival games, and I'm definitely going to have to agree with that. I cannot believe it's almost been 2 hours since I started this stream. It is just flying by today, and you know it might be a little longer than I expected. I do want to kind of get the basics done, and then you guys are going to have a good idea of how the base is going to look. I'm not going to obviously build it up entirely, but I will frame the outside of it, and I'll give you guys a good idea of what it's going to look like. It should be good. It should be pretty functional. It should last actually for a couple hordes at least till the demolishers start coming in. And when the demolishers start coming in, that's when we're going to start building pit traps, and we are going to have. Ooh, that's cool. That would be good if you want to start building your own ammunition. You're going to have to start looking for that, and you're going to have to mine it, and yeah, all that fun stuff. Now, if you're just playing solo like I am, and you know you're not playing Horde every night, you should be able to get a ton of supplies and ammo. You'll know. As you can see, guys, I have an overkill of even of the pistol ammo right now, and my rifle ammo is starting to climb up. They're at 175 now. If you start using your machine gun, you're going to find out real quick that you're going to burn through that stuff real fast. But I'm going to save all that stuff, I think, for Horde Night. But this is where you have to kind of have a fine little balance, right? Like, are you going to be doing exploration so you can get the gear, or are you going to start building your base? This is where, again, I think it might come in handy having multiple players playing on your server. Now, unfortunately, guys, unlike the Legacy version, this version does not have a split screen co-op. I can't believe people are even complaining about that. Like, you can already see that it's like it's chugging, man. This the GPU is able to keep up, but just barely. You know what I mean? If I were to plant all 50 of my trees right around this guy's property, we'd come in here, it'd be like this. It would look like a fucking slideshow. It would look exactly like that, and I've done that on my other playthrough. I planted about 50 trees. Every time I approach my base now, it's like you're just like hitting molasses, right? So yeah, definitely mods and stuff like that are probably not really in the pipe works. Although it would be super nice if they could add it. I mean, we have a lot of games right now that do have the modded ability, and you know, hey.
What? Holy shit. I thought you were a zombie.
Do I want crafting skills? Is that what I want? Is that books or just they better give me something here that I could use. Like I need cookbooks. I'm gonna grab that just in case. Although those Molotov cocktails. Oh really? That's handy too. Bats and clubs degrade 20% slower. I have a mod that would even slow it down even more, so I'd never have to fix my baseball bats and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go for the random crafting skill mags, man. Please give me. Oh, I got a special job here.
Hey, jerk. You need some work? Or what? Good luck. You better not make me regret this.
Tech Planet. Oh, home cooking. There it is, guys. Thank you very much, you asshole. Okay, we gotta get our drugs into us here. Let's head home quick, get our honey, and then we're gonna go talk to Jen. And in the meanwhile, I am going to also open up. We're gonna cook all our shit. I've got I can't run. That's gonna hurt my sprained leg even more. As you can see, as I run, watch that number go up. 57 seconds, 59. So yeah, you don't want to be running on or jumping on sprained legs. Okay, let's just keep on going. Everything's going well here. Hey, does anyone know, is 112 operator, has it been released? I know that today was supposed to be the release date. Actually, I'm going to take a quick look here. I do want that game, although I cannot afford it. But if it's like $20, I will certainly get it. All right, let's get this bacon and eggs cooking right now. We have water. Yes, we do. We don't have to worry about water. Now, all the meat, all the eggs, check this out, guys. We are able to cook an absolute shit ton of this stuff. Plenty of these, eh? That is going to take 17 minutes, so we're going to grab this fuel here, and we're going to get that up to 17. And now all we got to do is cook and wait. And we should have a bunch of water here as well. Check that out, guys. Excellent. We are on the road to success, guys. And we need another 2 minutes worth of fuel. I believe that's enough. I'm going to throw in one more just in case. And then when we get back, we won't have any worries here. I'm going to cook that up before it burns away. There we go. 18. Yeah, we got enough. We got actually a minute extra worth of fuel. There's our first beautiful meal coming in, guys. That gives you a food bonus of 36, guys. It's huge, huge amount of protein and nutrients there. Okay, before this infection gets any worse, let's get that taken care of. All right, we're good. I'll be back for you. Actually, you know what? I'm hungry enough that I'm going to wait for one more. And unfortunately, we have no more iron here, although the clay is still processing. It's still smelting, so we'll leave that burning. But again, you got to be careful, guys, that you are not inviting screamers into your neighborhood. That's all we need. All right, I will be back. What we're going to do is, like I said, I'm going to get this finished up here. I'm going to make a bunch of more wooden blocks here. Building, I guess I will put build or build. Building blocks? No, I want wood blocks. Oh, 1 second. Okay, so hi again, guys. Yeah, we've got everything all sorted. Now let's get to the base building. The fun times, let them begin. And like I said, guys, I'm not going to let you suffer through the whole base building process. I'm going to craft a bunch more of these wooden blocks because we got to lay them down. I don't think I'm going to have enough here to finish another level. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we've got enough cobblestone. We are going to upgrade the floor. Like I said, we're making this too deep. So in case any type of demolisher comes by, anything with explosives, we are going to be chucking down pipe bombs and stuff. So we got to make sure that we're not going to be blowing ourselves up and bringing our base down with our own weaponry. But again, do not underestimate the amount of XP you get when you are base building. You can gain easily a few levels just by doing something as simple as this. Not to mention you're also increasing the challenges too. Any type of thing such as oh, I see. Like, I don't have concrete. Now, what I did, I ended up putting down the outer perimeter first, and then I dug down a level, and then I put down more wooden blocks. Now, I realize, guys, you do not need to do the wooden blocks and then upgrade it with the cobblestone. You can just create cobblestone blocks. And, well, like I said, though, I don't want to put those down because to break these things, it takes a long time. So I would rather frame everything out with wood first. It's much easier to work with rather than cobblestone and then eventually cement. And I think you get like forged steel eventually. But I do have an idea here of how I can show you how the base is going to look almost immediately. Just give me about maybe 10 minutes here, and we'll start on the main tower itself. What's going to be the meat and potatoes of this whole base. Okay. Now I'm going to start slapping all this shit down. This is going to make up the second layer of the platform. And then what I'm going to do is get a couple wood frames, like the building frames themselves, not a wood block, but a building block. And we are going to we're going to set up just kind of the outskirts. Now, I do not really want any type of wandering fucking horde coming through here, which is just that right there. All right, we are going to just kind of creep over here, jump up and duck again. And oh shit, how many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. You got Big Mama coming in. There might be more. All right, guys, go fuck yourselves and go somewhere else. This is stupid. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. I can't wait for little random wandering hordes coming through, stopping my shit here. I got stuff I need to do. Now you'll notice there's a land claim block in the middle of the space. Now the reason why I buried it underneath of all of this, all the material, is if you're playing a PvP server, these guys are getting closer. Fuck this. I'm getting the hell out of here. I want them to just disappear. Let's go eat a couple more bacon and eggs. If that base was built a little more, I would give it a try. But right now, I am just going to wait for them to wander off somewhere else. If they do, I'm hoping it's kind of like quantum mechanics. You know, if you don't look at them, they're not really there. We don't want like a wave function collapse of like as soon as you eyeball them, then they have a position in time and space, and they are there definitely. Well, I know two are for sure. So let's get a little further away, and hopefully they despawn or they move on or whatever they need to do. Something tells me they'll still be there. No shit. Did they actually despawn? Well, that was easy. How do you get rid of a wandering horde, guys? Just walk away from it. That's what you do. All right, we do not want to add like another block here on top of this wood. We got 10 more to go. We're going to have to start cutting down trees. Like I said, the next time we play this, guys, and you join, this whole environment's going to look a lot different. Almost every tree is going to be taken down here around us in a second. I've almost got this, though. I'm kind of worried to go over that direction now. All right, so you know what? In that case, I'm going to go over here instead. And we're going to cut down a whole bunch of more trees, probably about, let's go for 10 trees. And that should allow us to frame out the rest of the base. Get about 1,500 pieces of wood here. That doesn't take too long, especially when I have, I think Miner 69er actually gives you a little bit more resources. I'm not sure about that 100%, but at the very least, it allows me to swing this weapon a lot more often. I'm therefore able to collect a lot more resources. And this is where we're getting the majority of our stone from here to make all the cobblestone around the base, because it is going to use an absolute shit ton of cobblestone. And then eventually what we can do is we can maybe upgrade it to concrete, although how we're going to get the inside to turn into concrete is beyond me. So right now we're going to make the interior just absolutely 100% cobblestone, and you'll see what I'm doing. But this horde base should allow us to kind of just leave it alone. Once it's built, we can just kind of concentrate on our character and just kind of collecting supplies and stuff like that. All right, I'm going to take a risk of going over here. I'm going to keep that small tree, keep that alive. All right, I hope these guys aren't here. They all spawn in behind this tree. All like 8 of them. So that's funny, guys, because I do have on the base settings the amount of maximum zombies that will spawn is 8. Now, remember, you can push that up, so that wandering horde will increase in size. If you want to make the game difficult, if you want 64 zombies per night, and I don't think that the game can actually render that many, but maybe with a wandering horde, it could have upwards of that many. But you're never going to see 64. Units in a night unless it's a horde night and you are advanced in your game stage. Most hordes aren't going to have more than 64 zombies until, like I said, you get up into the higher game stages. So I'm not too worried about that. And you know what? The more that spawn, the faster you can kill them, right? You don't want them spawning at 4 at a time. I did that mistake the last time. And you know what? The horde lasted all night. Now, it's a little more manageable, but trust me, I would much rather have 8 zombies or 20 zombies standing in front of me, and they're going to all take that damage from my pipe bomb or from my, I don't even know if I have a rock. Oh, I do, I have a couple. All right. They're all going to take damage, and therefore you're going to be able to kill the hordes a little quicker. And I'm never stopping eating the bacon and eggs, guys. So I'm never going to stop digging up those eggs. We got a cardinal's nest out front, and it's got 2 little eggs in it. Those little babies are going to be hungry soon. Chirping away. It's a small little tree, though. I'm surprised a cat hasn't got them, but we don't have a lot of cats in our neighborhood, so... Yeah, I'm going to get about 1,500 pieces of wood here, and then we are going to frame up the rest of that base, like I said. Again, we're up to 900 pieces. Doesn't take too long. But like I said, it will change the demographics or the geography of the land here. And you know what? I don't mind because let's face it, when we're in a base, and this base is going to be tall, guys, we're going to go up about at least 7 or 8 blocks. We're going up. This is going to be an absolute monster. What I might do is actually keep the middle of the tower empty. We might keep it hollow. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'd much rather it be solid, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go up along the side of the base and enter the base with a ladder that we are then going to destroy. Wow, okay. Whatevers. Disappearing trees. Did I just break the game? Cut down too many trees? The game's like, nah, can't render anymore. All right, a couple more trees here, and we should be ready to rock and roll. I don't think I've got any honey yet, though. I haven't noticed that pop up. I haven't been really paying attention. What the fuck? Oh, we did. We got 1 honey. That's good. Gotta love grabbing that honey passively, guys. I mean, I gotta cut down trees anyhow, so if you're gonna give me honey for it, even better. Although, they should give you a risk of getting, like, Oop. It just disappears. Oh, shit. Man, you could easily move away, quite far away from your base, and you don't even realize it sometimes when you're having a little fun here cutting down the trees. All right, that is almost 1,500, and I'm going to get that chunk of stone behind, and then we are going to finish off that rest of that little base. And then I'm going to end the stream, guys. Like I said, I got to get a hold of a couple government agencies here, and we know how that goes. I'm going to be on the phone for like an hour. Apply for a job. Now, I'm going to see if this Indeed.ca.com works, because what it is, it's a job agency site, and every time I've applied for a job there, I've never got even a call back, nothing. But I have sent emails out to them directly saying, are you guys hiring? But then when I put my application in through Indeed, I don't know. Something's going on there. I'm not sure if they're not able to read it, because I am more than qualified for these fucking jobs, man. All right, what we're going to do is we are going to start building. Half of these are going to be wood blocks, I believe. How many could we make? 160? Let's go for 80 here. And then I'm going to craft building blocks. I'm going to get about 15 of those. And then by the time we get back here, that stuff should be built. Because right now, guys, I'm feeling a little vulnerable. This base is it's in its infancy, and it's the next stage that I'm kind of worried about. I need to be able to protect myself, and it's not going to be enclosed yet. It's still quite a ways away from what it is its main its end product's going to be. What I want, we're going to put ramps here. So there'll be a nice gradual ramp up here. We're going to put the base of the tower is going to be rather thick. Okay, so it's going to be about that big, that wide. It's going to go up about eight blocks, but then I want it overhanging. I want it overhanging to about here. So when we dig a big trench around here, it's going to be deep. And so on Horde Night, all the zombies are going to jump in. They're going to fall down. I might have eventually blade traps at the bottom. But we are going to be able, from up top, to look straight down and just destroy everything. Now, the thing is, as you get more and more things that explode down below, it will start caving away the integrity of the base. So I got to be a little careful there. But meanwhile, let's finish this off here. And then what I will do is, like I said, I'm going to finish my workouts, get apply for that job, talk to the government, and then I think I will spend the rest of the day working on this. Although it's fucking such a gorgeous day, man. It might be a beach day. I said I'd go Sunday, but now I'm thinking I might want to change that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these building blocks to spawn in. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to frame it out nice. We're going to get just kind of an idea. I think I want to get 3 blocks in. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put them there. That will be the start of the tower. Maybe only 2 blocks in. 1, 2, and then right there. I want to frame that out first with these frames. I'm just going to make an invisible box, and then from there I will use these 50 or so building blocks to actually start building the walls, and then I'll show you exactly how we're going to proceed from there. And then I'm going to spend the next probably 2 or 3 days just digging up iron, because like I said, I'm going to need about 25,000 units of iron, believe it or not. Yeah. That'll allow me to produce about 200 iron bars, and that is basically what we're going to be walking on for the remainder. That will be our floor, and we'll just be able to look down and just rain down death all the way from here outwards. And yeah, I'm going to dig big giant pits around here, so anything that gets close, they're going to fall in immediately, and then from there we'll add traps and stuff. And well, I don't know. It sounds like I might be taking off a little bit more than I can chew. The thing is about this game, though, guys, is once you die, if you're playing permadeath, this shit is all going to be for naught. And the thing is, remember, the game gets harder and harder the longer you play it. So eventually, even some of your best built bases, if you're not repairing them on a regular basis, you are going to you're going to run into a little bit of problems. All right, so these here I can put down. But even more important, you can pick them up again. So that's why I ended up building these. So what we're going to do is, what did I say? 2 in, 1, 2, third one in. Put that there. 1, 2, third one there. Boom. 1, 2, third one in. Boom. Then from here, 1, 2, 3, 1 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right. So as you can see, now I can upgrade these with just regular wood, but once we've got it framed out, that's good. So basically, this is all going to be cobblestone too. And yeah, we're going to be able to unleash hell, because the main base up above is going to extend probably out to about here. Okay. And then we are going to have about 1, 2, 3, about 4 blocks worth of iron bars that we're just going to be able to shoot straight down at. Also, what I'm thinking of doing is maybe making an alcove, so when we finally get a turret, we're actually going to be able to fire off turrets from the sides of the walls too. Okay, so I think we are pretty good here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That is pretty much the perimeter, and now I am able to lay down blocks. You know what I'm going to do? Let's just upgrade this shit here. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I can't do that yet. There is something we need to do. I need to get rid of this now. So this is why, guys, you don't want to build in your main material. The wood's not bad if you make a mistake, but yeah, we got an issue here. So what I need to do, I'm going to pick that building block up. There we go. Now what we're going to do is, yeah, we got to make sure that the base is concrete. I'm not going to or cobblestone. And then we can start building on top of it, and then I can worry about this stuff later on my time, not yours. Pick that up. So yeah, so again, what we're doing is we're getting the kind of just the basic framework of where we're going to build, And then once I've actually got all this cobblestoned out, we are able to then build upwards. And this tower, guys, is going to be thick. It's going to be. It's not going to be empty in the middle. I don't think. I don't think I'm going to leave kind of like a hollow space inside the tower itself. Oh, I'm running out. I got 9 more blocks here. Okay, that is it. But I can make. But wait, there's more. I can make even more cobblestone rocks, guys. Let that kick in. All right, so yeah, that is going to be the thickness of the base of the tower, guys. It is going to be a big building. Now I could make a door. I don't see. I want to make a ladder that goes up, or I'm just going to pull up there. We're going to get like a bunch of these things here, and then what we'll do is we'll lay one down, and then you can actually do this, guys. Jump, right? And then you can go up higher and higher and higher. This is actually one of the best ways that you can kind of get out of the attacks of enemies. If you've got a bunch of dudes coming in, and you need to get onto a roof fast. That's how you do it, right? And then you can also pick them up super quick, right? So that is how I'm thinking that we're going to get into the base itself. But we shall see. Okay, and then obviously all this interior is going to be solid, but for now, let us just let's get the outside here built, because now I can lay these down. Yes, and guys, you do not have to build with wood first. You can start off with cobblestone blocks, and I know. You don't have to leave me any messages. Ah, fuck. Oh, there's a waste. So you can see how many resources I'm going to be using here. This is why I am starting this off so early in my game. Because once it's built, we are not going to have to worry about anything. I fucking did it again. So what I'm going to do here, I am going to build just a kind of a step so we can get out of here no matter what. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to see because, again, this is going to be all cobblestone. It's going to be thick. It's going to be as thick as can be. I don't know if maybe I should just kind of leave a hollow area here in the middle, maybe put a forge or something, but because I'm pretty sure if you've got cobblestone that is umpteen thick, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, 10 thick. Even demolishers are going to have a hard time making their way into there. Okay, so that is it. We're going to, like I said, we're going to go up about 8 to 10 blocks. So we're going to be up fairly high. But it should be fun, but I'm going to need an absolute shit ton of bars. What I will do is mathematically I'll figure it out once I've got up to the top floor, and then I'll figure out how many bars I need. So basically, let's say if this is 10 long, sorry, I'm going to need at least 40 iron bars, 10, 20, 30, 40, and that then itself is going to be about 5,000 pieces of iron, and I'm going to need to do that on every side. So yeah, we're talking quite a bit of iron that we're going to need to start digging out of the ground. Now, you've got an idea of what the base is going to look like. I am now going to go find Jen so we can get our hands on our bike. And And I'm going to just use the rest of our supplies here. I've got 18 more. So the reason why I am not going to bother throwing blocks into the middle right now is just because obviously it's going to take quite a bit here to get this all cobblestone. It's going to take, this base is going to take a while to build. It may not be ready for the first horde night. It depends on how committed I am to doing this. I was kind of excited about doing it last night. It ended up keeping me up till about 2 in the morning. 7 more blocks, here we go, and then we are out of cobblestone. I don't think we're out of clay yet, though. Surprisingly, we have got a metric ton of clay. And there we go, guys. Like I was saying, you can easily level up while you are building. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this point. I got points everywhere here. One thing that was kind of interesting for me is the treasure hunter. You know what? Parkour. That's where it's going. So agility it is, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that up because trust me, when you can jump 2 blocks high, like right now I can't jump up there, but as soon as you're able to do that, holy shit, it is a game changer. And we're gonna get a little bit of food here. Let me fix some of these items up here, and I'm not able to because stupid me, I used every single one of my rocks. Well, we'll get that on the way over. That's a screamer. I think that's a fucking screamer. We're gonna go this way. If she doesn't see you, she doesn't scream. I need my food though, baby. Do we need food? No, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. I do not want to be caught by that screamer. I do not want to get into that type of shit show at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a screamer. Probably coming by because my forge is on. She'll fuck off, and then by the time we get back tonight, everything should be good. Yeah, so this is the pile of rocks that I'm getting all my stone from. And oh, look at that. I will take that, and I will take this as well. Now, let us eat this ration here and drink this water. I really wish I could get in there. You know what? I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna see from this direction. Maybe we'll take her out with our pipe rifle. I need food. There she is. Yeah, that's a screamer, all right. But she'll fuck off if she doesn't. Yeah, she's around because the heat that's being generated by the forge right now is attracting her. It's hit 100%. Now, if I can snipe her, do I want to fuck with that? I probably don't want to fuck with that. Let's go. I don't want to be hungry though either. But we should be able to find enough food on the road. And guys, I think the pigs are broken. I do not believe the wildlife is vicious yet. I have not been attacked by anything quite yet. Look at. So, you know what? The animals for me are going to be off limits. Yeah, that was a good example of how screamers will appear at your base if you've got shit that is cooking. You're stuck in there, buddy. Enjoy your, I don't know, how long would zombies last for? I think scientists have actually broken it down, and they're like, they wouldn't last very long. Just because the amount of decay, they would literally fall apart within a matter of days. All right, right now, guys, what are we doing? We're doing the special mission for Trader Rect. We are going to go into the, is it the desert biome? Is that where we're going? No, the burning forest. We're going to the burning forest, and we are going to go find Jen. So one of the best ways to do that is basically follow the road. This is that place I was telling you about, guys. Down here somewhere, I think this is the place. No, maybe I'm wrong. There is a place that you can dig. I think it might be here. If you dig, and it's a fast route into the basement. I need a little bit of clay anyway, so fuck it. Let's take a look. There should be. Of course, we got the construction worker. That looks kind of sus, eh? Looks like we might be able to. Hey, go. Get in the hole. Fuck off. Okay, well, I'm glad I did not get infected there. That would have been a kind of a piss off. Oh, guys, guess what? We got to go back home again. Just after I was telling you about my buddies or my one friend, he's like, "Oh, I forgot my towel." I'm like, "Fuck, we have to do this again. We're staying home." Nobody likes to get halfway on their trip and then you got to realize you turn around. I've done that a few times in my life, especially obviously for camping trips, like shit that it really matters, where you're like, "Oh no." You know, do you go back for that can opener, or are you going to buy it? Up in camping town for like fucking $30. I always love that how they would absolutely exploit all the campers. Oh, you need a mirror? That's like $500. An axe? Oh my God! You better sign over your firstborn. Hey, guys, in case you weren't around earlier, there is an absolutely wonderful POI. Check this out right here. This whole mountain is made out of stone, right? I went here. I'm like, what is this? There's a hatch up top of this mountain, guys, and it goes into a military base. It's absolutely ginormous. It's also a 4-star location, so I'm not going to bother going in there. I'm going to make sure, guys, that you guys can hear me. It doesn't happen often, but there's times where it will kind of screw up on me, and I'll have people like, "Hey, why aren't you talking?" And I'll be like, "What? I've been talking for the last, like, fucking 2 hours." Okay. All right. We're still good. I suppose I want to have you guys watching if you couldn't hear me talk. I mean, that's part of the attraction, isn't it? Hearing my super smooth voice, my super interesting conversation. Guys, I'm not a narcissist, trust me. I am going to, let's fix this up here. This isn't going to be a journey. We have got, hopefully I can get, I better start hiking real quick here because we need to get back for 10 o'clock at night. If you guys remember a couple days ago when I was streaming, there was that one time where I was making my way back at night, and I don't want to do that again. Give me an auto shotgun or even an AK-47. I will absolutely, I'll absolutely have fun doing that. And we grabbed ourselves another honey out of there. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Now, if it was night, there's a good chance that guy could catch me. So, yeah, I don't want to be too cocky here. Look at the sides of this. There's so much stone everywhere, guys. You just need to know where to look, right? I mean, you could literally take apart these mountains. But unfortunately, these aren't made out of iron. They're not the iron hills of Navasgain. They're just the stone hills. Now, this is what I'm going to be digging through soon. I am going to see also if I am able to buy a pickaxe when I talk to Jen here. Up the hills. I'm going to get hungry, though, too. I do have a little bit of food. I guess I can eat. I got 20 eggs. What is going on with this playthrough, guys? I have never got so much honey and so many eggs in such a short time. I've got 20 bacon and eggs cooking back at home, guys. That's probably exactly why that screamer was walking around. I have the forge going, which I've now got a forge. I've got 2 dew collectors. Hey, what's that? Big hitters. That's what we want. All right. Well, we can up the grade of our bat. There we go. There's a nice view. And guys, you can go all the way over there. Hey, Liam, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yep. I'm gonna move on. Weren't you here just not too long ago? Yeah, I really got a truck here. We got to run. You know what? Let's make sure our encumbrance is down a bit here. I'm going to just bust apart everything that I can. Drop the sand. Eat the can of peas. I'm tempted to eat that honey. You're not sneaking up on me, are you? I love it. That's my favorite favorite zombie. And of course, get as many stones as we can because yeah, I'm not looking forward to actually digging up all that iron, guys. 20,000 pieces of iron. That is going to take me a bloody long time. Now, luckily, it's like I said, each node that you find gives you roughly about 1,000 to 1,500 pieces of iron. So I only need to find about 20 nodes. Now, how do you find nodes? You'll find them on the map here, guys. Right here. What you're looking for is these brown spots. Those are your rust nodes. So over here, there's one. Should be there's another one. So that is the 2 that is showing up there on that map. Yeah, and there's another one to our left here. So somewhere over here. There, somewhere over here. There it is. I think. Anyways, you get the idea. Oh, it was my other left. Yeah, right there. So that right there, guys, is about 3,000 to 4,000 pieces of iron alone. You can increase that yield by what? What do you do? Is it miner 69er? I don't think that's it. I think it's mother lode here. Harvest 20% more from ore, stone, and train blocks and trees. That is actually maybe something that I'm going to put my point into. That is pure stone. That is a stone node. That will go down fairly deep. You'll probably get about, fuck out of that, you probably get at least 10,000 pieces of stone. Oh, man, I'm seeing some POIs that I have not seen for a while. The Engels residence. Is that supposed to be like the... is that like the Little House on the Prairie? Engels. Holy. No, I never watched that show. I just know it exists. Michael Landon. I have sisters, and I'm going to blame it all on them that I ever had to watch that terrible show. Oh, it's so boring. It was so wholesome. Something running after me. Now, if you wanted to, guys, you could absolutely blast away this whole mountain. You could chop your way through it. You could actually dig into it, make your own base. Your mileage is going to vary, though, when you are underground. Now, Legacy, 7 Days to Die, you were actually able to build underground because the zombies were not able to dig, right? Absolutely ridiculous. Now they do. Now they'll burrow through the ground faster than you can say lickety-split. And again, unfortunately, guys, we are getting close to, it looks like, the winter biome. But the cold weather is not going to affect us any. The worst part about the winter biome right now is the fact that you're going to run into a lot of lumberjacks and bears that may or may not attack you. I think if you attack them, they attack you back. I think it's kind of like being on pilgrim mode there in Long Dark. But I'm pretty sure we are just going to be cutting through this this zone because I'm sure that what's her face, Jen, is actually in the burning forest rather than the snow biome. Hey, what's the chances of us getting our hands on some more honey? Not very good at that one. But I've not given up hope. Hey, guys, you know what I just found out? Ridley Scott, God bless the man. He's one of my favorite directors. And I don't like a lot of movies. There's a lot of movies that I'm not a fan of. So instantly, guys, I should be freezing here. I'm not wearing the right clothes. I'm wearing like, primitive clothes. I should be taking a hit. It should say, you're getting cold. And then all of a sudden, I think your stamina drops. Your health certainly drops. But they do not have that, they don't have it worked in yet. And there is your biggest threat in this map, in this biome, is those guys. The next is going to be bears and mountain lions. You know what? I just spooked myself out. Let's get armed here. I do not want to die by mountain cat. I have not even seen the mountain lion in the Long Dark yet, guys. Yeah, I decided to. I opted out. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I get killed enough in this game. I don't know what that did, but that's a few sniper books that I've got. Now, these big trees, guys, will give you coal. Watch this. Or at least it did the last time. Yeah, there was a chunk of coal, so it must be considered like a petrified tree. Okay, we don't really have time to be doing this. We need to get back, like, as fast as possible. And it looks like we have a lumberjack coming in. There is the burning forest. So, yeah, we just had to run through the snow biome, and we'll talk to Jen super quick, and then we'll head back home, guys. And I think that might be the end of the stream, my friends. Like I said, I need to get a lot of shit done. That is a crawler, I hope. That scared the shit out of me, man. They were, like, well camouflaged. But this is what it looks like on our map. We are quite the ways away. Lots of fun stuff, though, to explore in the burning forest. Now, the burnt forest, you will see up in the top right corner, it has got a half an orange skull. That is because that will increase any difficulty of a POI by half a skull. So if it is normally a one skull POI, it is now considered 1.5, just because of the creatures that are wandering around in there, so on and so forth. Now, knowing about these petrified trees, that is a really good thing. If you ever want to collect wood and coal at the same time, these are the things. This is the biome you want to come to. You want to chop down those trees, and I need to do that anyway, but I do not need the coal at the moment because I just simply do not have the ability to make bullets quite yet, I think. I need a workbench. We're working on it. I just need a couple more things. So I wanted to show you guys what was up for today. I have now got a source of water. I've got 2 dew collectors, and I've got 20 pieces of bacon and eggs cooking. Now, this place, do not underestimate this place for looting. There is a ton of super stuff to find here. See, look at that. Free books. Hells yeah. And they are all over the place here. There's also on the cars. Search those. And she also has a bunch of other stuff that you can search. I'm going to grab that just for now, just because if I have to sell it, I will. I know you got some good stuff here. Where is it, baby? Her house alone is worth breaking into for sure. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a armored buck here. Now, I don't understand why they have a helicopter landing pad. I have seen the gyrocopter. If you can land on that, you are fucking doing really well. Because gyrocopters, guys, do not... oh, shit. Military chest. Hell yeah. Anything else here? Oh, blimey. I still have to truck, though. We've only got about... once we're out of here, we're only going to have about 4 hours to run home again. I hate that screaming baby in the background. Freaks me out. Yeah, here's, this is Jen's house. Absolutely loaded with stuff. I feel bad about coming in here, sort of, but considering it's just a game, who gives a shit? Oh, some cash. Like, imagine that, Steve. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Oh, let me get you change from my purse. No, it's okay. I don't need any change. Hey, coffee. That's going to help us get back. All right, yeah. Like I said, we're gonna loot this. Look, we get cat food now as well. She must be a cat lady. God bless her. I like kitty cats. All right, yeah, we're getting a little overburdened here. Jeez, Jen. What are we going to do? We're going to break apart springs. Let's scrap that up. What else can we do? I'm carrying around these pine seeds, guys, because I'm going to need to actually plant them again because I am deforesting my my neck of the woods. Use that book. We are tier 2 for food, and I'm going to eat this cat food. Yum, yum. And on the way back, we will drink that coffee. I'm going to eat the potato. Let's sort out the goods here. And remind me, guys, I definitely need to look for a pickaxe and bow and crossbow parts. That might be a thing. That might be a thing for sure. We're going to scrap those nails. And you know what? We're going to drop this plant fiber on the ground. She's probably going to be like, what the hell? Where's all this stuff coming from? And yes, murky water, please. No, we do not want Jen's shit tickets. I'm not that weird. But yes, wiring 101 and forge ahead. That is getting us closer to getting a workbench, guys. And once we get a workbench, things are all going to come together. This is where the game starts to really change. I have not died yet, so I guess technically I am still on a permadeath mode. But, you know, after building this base, the amount of work that I put into it, there's no way I am... I'm just going to fold it in if I die once.
Welcome to Trader Jen's.
Thank you, Jen. Oh, a couple things.
I knew you had it in you. Good work.
A bicycle. Hell yeah. Oh, and a gatherer. Oh, man. What's this? What is this? You're just giving me 100 wood blocks? Are you fucking kidding me? This gatherer, though, man, all of a sudden, that's worth $700. The bicycle we can always make, I think. Hang on a sec. Let me see what it takes to make a bike. Or the chassis. We've got one wheel. We're going to need a workbench. Which it looks like I'm able to build right now. Oh, no, maybe not. Hang on. Yeah, it's still locked. We need 4 more Forge Ahead books. So that's going to be a while before we can get our hands on a bike.
Here's your pay for a job well done.
I really want that Gatherer. Oh, fuck. All right, let's grab the bike. Okay, let's see what we can sell here.
Need a little tender loving care?
What do you want? Do you want anything? I don't. It doesn't really look like this chick's gonna want much, and I don't really have anything that I want to sell. I guess we got our money. Anything else here, though? I just saw something I can read here. This is actually improved fittings mod. What does that do? I believe that allows you to make more room in your clothing, possibly. Decreases movement and stamina penalties from armor. So that would be good for, let's say, medium armor if you wanted to go up to there. Let me see what your inventory is, my dear.
A little healing touch.
Because I need, like I said, I need a pickaxe. Shit. I'm going to grab that Gatherer. She just gave me an absolute shit ton of money, so that is good. Unfortunately, mod, let's see what you got under books here. Like maybe a Forged Ahead I'd buy if I could. No, and mods. We got a scope, but I'm not paying for that.
My day.
All right, see ya. I'll be back. Hey, what's in these rooms here? Oh, shit. I didn't even know these were here. All right. Awesome. Even better. Knife guy. And what about here? Oh, more books. Oh, God bless you, Jen. Now I have a bone quality 4. Why? Oh, there's the confessionals. I was wondering. I was going to say, where are the confessionals? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get loaded up on our bike, and we are going to bike home before 10 o'clock, guys. And I might still, once the base is a little more, it's high, it's better built. That's when I'm going to probably, I'll probably end up working at night or throughout the night. But for now, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to use that. I'm going to put the bike here. Slap that sucker down. And we are going to fill it up with all our gear so we are not too heavy. Actually, do I need to do that? I don't really need to do that, do I? Okay, which way are we going? Okay, it looks good to me. Now, remember, guys, if you hit your R1 or your shoulder button, your right shoulder button, depending on what console you're playing on, or if you're playing on PC, I'm not sure what that button is, you will actually able to bike quicker. But you'll see that your stamina is going down, but I drank coffee, so we should be able to just kind of power through this. Also, if you find yourself having a little troubles getting up hills, this is definitely the better way of doing it. Make sure that you get into high gear. There's a couple times where I've gone up hills before, and you start going back. Like when I first started riding the bike, I'm like, well, how is this supposed to work? You can't just go up a hill. I understand that some hills are just too big to bike up if you're out of shape. But see ya. Oh, you know what? You deserve a bell. 1 second, guys. Kind of need a free hand here. I really wish they had like an auto run feature here. And it looks like I need the Leatherman today. That's not working. All right. Don't cut myself, dum-dums. All right. Man, I'm so busy. Oh, hey, Tasha. How you doing? Oh, thanks. Yeah, welcome to the channel. I like, I'm really glad about this, but I'm getting jealous now. I'm watching some of the PC players, and they're talking about, it gets a little stale after a while. You know, I think we're gonna add some mods, and I'm like, shit. I used to do that, but you know what, mods? As much as you could talk about them and how much you love them and stuff, sometimes they break the game. Other times, uh, it may look like the game has changed, and it hasn't. It hasn't really. I mean, what's a good example? What was the last modded game that I played? A lot of it is just skin, just reskins, total conversions. Total conversions are good. Now, that is one thing what I would be looking for if I was playing this on PC there, Tasha, would be, total conversions. Like I want to play. I saw Glock 9. He actually played one where it takes place in the Wild West, but it's with zombies and stuff. And they actually had some of the outlaws some of the undead, they'd shoot at you. So we know for a fact, guys, that we're getting bandits, and they are going to be shooting at us. So that's awesome.
And regardless of thousands of hours in the game, still love vanilla.
Wow, thousands of hours, eh? I've got my highest rated game of all time is The Long Dark, and I've got about 1,700 hours on that game. I'm almost up to. Sorry, guys, I said I had 170 hours the other day on this. I'm actually sitting at about 125. But all right, we're gonna have to slow it down here, Tad, just because I'm starting to run out of juice. Oh, I love when it rains in the burnt forest. I mean, what happens? I mean, would it just turn into a steam bath? God, my guy's pretty ugly looking. I got to. I can upgrade to light armor now, but it's only level 1, so I'm not going to bother. Once I get to level 2, then that's when I'll craft all my stealth armor, and then I'll stop looking like the fucking Zodiac killer. If anyone's ever gamed with me, I know Dead Wolf, almost exclusively I play almost always sneaky bastards. In any type of role-playing game, I will be definitely... I will definitely play as your fighter assassin. Now, one thing I like about the new AD&D rules, it can be a shadow... is it a shadow dancer? So you become a thief, assassin, shadow dancer, and basically what you can do is you can summon darkness. You can fight like nobody's business in darkness. You fight as if you can see, as if it was plain as day. Meanwhile, your opponent has no idea where you are. You're doing massive amounts of criticals to them. You can fucking hide in plain sight. Being the shadow dancer, you can just, I don't know, you throw down a fucking smoke bomb or something. Whatever. It's D&D. All right, we got 3 hours before nightfall. I certainly do not want to be on my bicycle in the middle of the night. Riding down the road, no thank you. My last adventure outside outdoors at night is nothing I want to repeat. And it looks like we're going to have no problems. Yeah, that is one thing I'm a little worried about is, oh shit, I know this place. Uh, this has mines everywhere. We're going to go give it a wide berth. That's the last thing I want to happen is my bike to get blown to smithereens. Hey, look at me and my new bike. Boom!
I've not played D&D in close to 25 years.
You know, I was talking to a friend of mine. We were at the beach, and he's saying, "Yeah, my daughter's right into D&D these days." I'm like, "Oh yeah, right on." And we used to game all the time, but apparently now everyone's doing it online. You know, and I've seen exactly what they're doing. I mean, you sit around, you've got your Zoom meeting type thing, and then from there, what you do is, you know what? I feel lucky. You feel lucky, punk? Uh-oh. Wait a second. Where are you? All I want is some honey. That's all I want. Stay back. And eggs. Okay, get back on the bicycle, and we are out of here. So yeah, they do Zoom calls now, and you know, you have all your maps and stuff that you can bring up, and they've got like all the programs where now you can basically show your players exactly what the surrounding lands look like. You know, here's the layout of the town. Here's what the inside of the inn looks like. I mean, absolutely brilliant stuff now for the role playing. You know, I remember back when we were playing, we'd have our DM would be using a like a laptop, and he'd have
like 1 in 8 for honey.
1 in 8. I've got stacks of the stuff. I've got absolute stacks of the stuff. I don't know how I've been so lucky, but there was one. I think my record was 4 in a row. I think that was yesterday's episode or 2 days. It was the part 1 when I first started. Absolutely just swimming in honey. Nothing like antagonizing the zombies. Ring the bell. Okay, let's not go into the river. All right, we're almost home now. I don't have to go talk to that asshole again, eh? We can just get straight home. Okay, we got about 2.5 hours before nightfall. I'm going to work just till nightfall, guys, and then that will be the end of the stream. But I'm going to work on that base a little bit more, and then, like I said, I'm going to need about 20,000 pieces of iron. Yeah, that's what everyone was saying, actually. Everyone's like, what? That's why I'm stopping at every stump that I see now. I wish I had the luck of the Irish. You know, in the games, I'm super fucking lucky, but in real life, you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna shit on it. I've had a charmed life. It's been hard, but you know what? Yeah, everyone goes through their hardships, their trials and tribulations. Nope. That was one. That was 1 of the 8. All right, we only got 6 more, and I'm going to get one statistically. All right, here, guys, is where I'm going to draw all my stone from for my base. Next time we see this area is probably going to be absolutely flattened. It's not going to look exactly the same. And buy and go, yay! Home sweet home. Now, the last time we were not able to stop here because there was a screamer wandering around. Let's hope she's gone. Let's get all our gear. And let's get upstairs, eat a little bit of food, and then we're going to go work on that base till 10 o'clock at night, like I said. And close that door. Oh, shit. Somebody's been working hard. And this is exactly why, guys, what I'm worried about. What I should do, I do not want to be stuck up here if there is a wandering horde coming through. They are going to get up here, guaranteed. And that it makes it more important that the space over there is actually is finished. So we have got a whole bunch of clay stuck in here. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of iron, so we're going to have to deal with that. But for now, I'm going to put the gatherer into here. All right, and we should have a ton of water here. And there we go, guys. Once we get the collector, the one that allows you to collect even more, like you get a tarp, that is going to give us 6 bottles of murky water a day. And look at all the bacon and eggs, guys. Oh yeah. And we got clean water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up more of the water here. That's 2 minutes of fuel. Cook that up. Going to grab that, and I'm going to drop the, we're not going to, how much cobblestone do I have? Actually, I don't think I have any of the cobblestone on me. I think I dropped it off here. Or do I have any at all? I may not even have that, guys. 32 pieces. That's not going to do much for us here. Oh, you know what we can do? We're going to do this. More building wood blocks we're going to get.
My base into the wasteland today.
That's dangerous. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the pine forest for now. But yeah, this is going to be about 10 blocks high, so it's going to be up to about there. Maybe not quite as high as the tree as how I wanted it originally, but there we go. All right, let's get another layer on this here. Now I'm going to be able to slap these down quicker than they're being built. But this is all going to be cobblestone, guys. It's all going to be thick too. It's going to be this whole thing is just going to be solid cobblestone. I know it's probably a little overkill, but like I said, I want to prep this base for the long run, not just for this is it. This isn't a temporary base. This is the base. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to make out of building blocks, we are just going to make a temporary staircase. There we go, and that's how we're going to get in and out of the interior. And then as I'm just going to build it up level by level. And like I said, a lot of resources.
That comes from kills inside a POI, so new horde base in the worst place I can find.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. So for now, I've got basically my headquarters there, where I'll be. But as you can see, it already brought in some undesirables today. You know what? Let's read this skill or open this up here. Read all these books. And yet another level here. And then what I'm going to do is, sooner than later, I'm going to get this all turned into cobblestone. So if we do end up getting attacked, we'll be good. This is going to be a pretty good fortification here shortly. Shit, I need to get up here. Yeah, once I can get this too high with cobblestone, I should be okay for even working on this base in the middle of the night, because even though the screamer will be able to detect me, I don't think she's going to have eyeballs on me, which means I am not going to be attacked, I think. You may know a little more about that than myself. And that, guys, unfortunately, I am out of shit here. Oh, I got 40 more cubes. Never mind. We can keep on building. We can build it up. But I got to be careful here, because if I build up too high, then it's going to be a problem having to turn all this stuff into cobblestone. So I don't know if I want to build much higher than what it is now. But yeah, we're going to go up probably another, what do we got here? Three levels, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to go up to about 10 levels high. And then, maybe as we go up, I may have the hollow area somewhere around here, because if this is solid cobblestone, nothing is going to be bashing its way through there anytime soon, put it that way. But yeah, if I build this up too high, then I'm going to have to be putting these building blocks here.
They will find you, especially if they can get under you.
That's why Tasha, I ended up, there's 2 levels here right below us. This is all going to be cobblestone. There's another layer of cobblestone underneath as well. And then it's going to be solid up to at least up to here, I think. That should stop anything for the next little while anyway. So I'm not overly concerned about that. Let's put on another level here. I'm pretty sure I can reach up there if I need to.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that much of a noob to the game. I'm a little more of a noob to this particular version. But the Legacy version I've been playing for years. So there's a little bit of a new learning curve here, but not much of one. And that, my friends, is going to end the stream, because I'm simply out of gear. And like I said, once this is turned into cobblestone, I am going to be able to work on this throughout the night. I don't care if hordes come by or wandering out. It won't matter. Once this is all cobblestone, I could just stand up here the whole night and just pop, and I could fire arrows willy-nilly. Now, they will be banging away, but, the amount of damage that they're going to be doing is going to be negligible compared to, how solid this place is. Even got the land block in there. If I ever wanted to turn this into a PvP server and have people raid my base. But, yeah, and then what we're going to do is we're also going to put a couple things like this down. I think we should be able to do that with this. I'm going to make a ramp. Kind of like this here. And turn it around. And we'll have that all the way across, so it'll give so the zombies won't be concentrating here on these blocks. I want them to come up and start banging on the walls here, right? But little do they know, there is going to be like a ton of stuff, that they're going to have to carve their way through. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be out of here. The doorbell just rang. I'm Shatteredciv. Give me a like, give me a subscription. I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care and good night.